Hello guys, Tony here. Welcome to the lesson. I know I'm dressed like I'm on my summer holidays in, I don't know, Hawaii or something, but I'm not. I'm just here in what feels like a sauna right now in my house because it's roasting here in Scotland. And quite frankly, I do not have the attire for this sort of weather. So you'll just need to deal with it. But you didn't come here for my fashion. Anyway, you came here for a tasty lick, and that is what I'm going to give you. Because we're talking about the A chord today, and that is such a great chord to have and play some tasty licks with, right? So I'm going to show you this really cool lick. Just got some Hendrix vibes on it. And then I'm going to put it in the context of a nice major bluesy progression thing, alright? So I hope you enjoy the lesson. The lick we're going to learn goes like this. Alright, so let's break that down. So we have the A chord. Now we need to bar the A chord to really play this lick, alright? I know some people aren't so good with that, but plug away at it, right? Because there's a whole world of stuff that happens when you can do that, because right here you're in shape 1 of the pentatonic scale, right? The major version. So it's still box 1, so 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5. But the root is on 5 on the E strings and 2 on the G string. Okay, so that's my A note. A, A, A. And it's still shape 1. So if I target that note, it'll sound like the A major pentatonic. So yeah, and basically you've got these notes right on your doorstep. You've got 2, 4, 2, 4, right? And then you've got this little extension. You can slide from 4 to 6, 5 on the B, and then back again to the A. All right. So I'm going to show you how I'm implementing that into this this kind of rhythm that I'm playing. So let's start with the rhythm part first, right? Alright, now what you want to start with is just keeping your finger off the strings, right? So that you've got this kind of muted effect, right? So you get a percussive effect with your guitar basically, right? And then you want to just get into this funky rhythm. If you ask me what down ups I'm doing, I really don't know, to be honest with you. I don't really think about rhythm like that. And I think it's better if you just try to hear this. And it doesn't matter if you get it exactly like me. Just come up with a cool rhythm and apply these ideas, alright? So, and then you just want to go. Just push down on the strings and you feel like... Alright, and once you've got that down, you want to then start adding some licks. So the lick that I like to do is this Hendrix kind of thing. Right, so I'm hammering on from 2 to 4, right, on the D, 2 on the G, back to 4 on the D, and then I'm hammering on, pulling off from 2 to 4, alright, on the G, 4 on the D, and back to 2, the root here. That's why it sounds so good finishing there on 2 in the G. So, alright, again. Okay. But of course, I'm not going to have my finger like this. I'm going to have my finger barring the A. And we can just do that while we're kind of strumming, right? So. And I'm not aiming for the strings, I'm just strumming down on it, right? And when I move my fingers like that, it just works. And if the hammer-ons and pull-offs are a wee bit difficult for you, then just don't do them. Try to come up with some other licks, just getting the note. Alright, something like that. Just practice implementing and getting the muscle memory and dexterity of getting your fingers across here and getting used to that. Because once you do, you'll start doing it all the time. Trust me. So, what we're going to do after that is we're going to take that idea and move it around the fretboard, right? Because this little triad can be moved to come up with all sorts of chords. So if I take two other chords in the key of E, right? I could do a 1, 4, 5, alright? Which would be an A, a D, and an E. Okay, so here's my A. If I move it up to the 7th fret, that becomes a D. Move it up to the 9th fret, and that becomes an E. And I can do the exact same stuff on those chords as well, right? So, let's just mess around with that, right? So basically, do the exact same thing, barring the 7th fret, and barring the 9th fret, alright? So I could do... like that. Okay, so... you don't need to go that fast, right? I'm kind of speeding up a little bit here. But that's it, you get the point, right? You can move that shape around and do the exact same stuff with it. Another cool lick, talking about that, was the this little extension you've got here as well. Okay, so I could make up another lick. Something like that, but I'm sliding my third finger up to 6, getting the B there. Same up here. Alright, so something nice and slow. Alright, so one thing I want to mention is just how you go into those other chords, right? You might have noticed that this. Alright, because this note here is part of the pentatonic scale and actually also makes up an A triad. Alright. Alright, that's not right. So I can use this note here to slide in to that shape pretty easily. Alright. And again, this is a thing that Hendrix used a lot, okay? So I'm not making it up. Alright, so let's go over that nice and slowly, right? So remember, I've got my A here in the 2nd fret, my D on the 7th fret, and my E on the 9th fret, just using that same shape, alright? Just that A-shaped triad. I can slide into them by taking the A string and sliding 2 frets up from the A shape. Okay, so that we slide up to 4, A shape, and then slide into 9, my 3rd finger, for the E, and then up to 11 on the A string for the E, okay? And then I've got the licks, the pentatonic licks. That's it. So I hope that's giving you some ideas. Again, this is just for you to kind of work out your own stuff, visualise the scales that surround each of the chords, and that's it. Before I let you guys go, if you enjoy my lessons and you really want a structure, a course that takes you from point A to point B, then you should check out my course. It's just went live today. Alright, I've launched it, it's all discounted with loads of free stuff. And it covers everything from the cage system, triads, lead guitar, blues, theory, jazz. It's got everything in there, alright? That is designed to take you from being a beginner guitarist who doesn't really know where to start, feels overwhelmed, and to being an accomplished, person who can call themselves a guitar player and feel confident around other musicians and other people. Alright, so if you feel like that is you and you want it, then just check out the link in the description and all that jazz. If not, totally cool. Just continue to come here and view the videos. I really appreciate that. And I will see you soon in the next lesson.